Welcome back to the channel, mariners. Today, we're diving into a full-scale navigation exercise, taking you from the bridge of a Panamax container vessel on a voyage through one of the busiest shipping lanes in the world. I'm your second officer for this trip, and we're about to get underway. Our vessel is a 270-meter Panamax container ship, drawing 10.5 meters. We're departing the bustling port of Singapore with a destination of Port Klang, Malaysia. This journey will take us right through the heart of the Malacca Strait, a critical artery for global trade, and it's our job to ensure a safe and efficient passage. Before we cast off, let's run through our pre-departure checks. Safety is paramount. First, we need to get our electronic charts in order. I've already installed and updated all the necessary electronic navigational charts, or ENCs, for our route. These are the official S57 and S63 charts, which are the digital equivalent of our traditional paper charts, but with a lot more functionality. Next, we need to configure our ECDIS, the electronic chart display and information system. This is our primary tool for navigation. For this passage, I've set the safety contour to 12 meters. This is a crucial setting, since our draft is 10.5 meters. This 12-meter contour will be clearly marked on our chart, creating a visual boundary between safe and unsafe waters, giving us a comfortable safety margin. I've also set our safety depth to 11 meters. This means any soundings on the chart shallower than 11 meters will be highlighted, giving us an immediate visual cue of potential dangers. Think of it as an extra layer of awareness. Now, let's talk about passage planning. This isn't just about drawing a line on a chart. It involves a meticulous, four-stage process: appraisal, planning, execution, and monitoring. For the appraisal stage, I've gathered all relevant information: charts, publications, tide tables, and weather forecasts. We're expecting moderate visibility, an easterly wind at Beaufort Force 4, and a 1.5-meter swell. Manageable, but we need to stay alert. With the appraisal complete, we move to the planning stage. I'm now creating our detailed user chart. This involves adding specific information correctly onto our ECDIS display. Things like no-go areas, special anchorages, and reporting points. This customizes the chart for our specific vessel and voyage, making it much more practical than a standard chart. Next, I'm plotting our intended route. I'm laying down waypoints, creating a track line from Singapore to Port Klang. Each leg of the journey is carefully calculated. But simply plotting a route isn't enough. We need to validate it. The ECDIS has a fantastic feature called a route check. I'll run this function now. It scans our entire planned route against the chart data and our safety settings. It's looking for any potential hazards, crossing safety contours, entering restricted areas, or passing too close to navigational dangers. There, the check is complete. The system has flagged a few areas for review. Let's zoom in. Here. The initial route passes a little too close to a shallow patch near our departure channel. I'll adjust this waypoint slightly to give us more sea room. This validation process is a non-negotiable step. It's our digital double check, ensuring our plan is sound before we even think about leaving the berth. With the route plotted and validated, it's time to identify our critical navigational points. These are the make or break moments of the voyage. For this trip, the key points include navigating the narrow channels leaving Singapore, managing the dense traffic at the Malacca Strait Traffic Separation Scheme, and the final approach into Port Klang. At each of these points, we'll need heightened vigilance, clear communication on the bridge, and precise maneuvering. I'm marking these critical points on our user chart with special symbols and notes, so the entire bridge team is aware of what's coming up. All right, our planning is complete, the engines are ready, and we have the all clear from port control. Let's get this vessel moving. We are now in the execution and monitoring phase. My job shifts from planning to active watchkeeping. Our ECDIS is our guide, but my eyes are the final authority. As we proceed, you can see the sheer volume of traffic we're dealing with. This is where our other systems come into play. I've enabled our eyes, the automatic identification system, which is showing us the name, course, and speed of all the vessels around us. You can see them as triangles on the screen. Simultaneously, our radar and RPAR, the automatic radar plotting aid, are active. I've set the system to maximum tracking capacity. The radar is painting a real-time picture of our surroundings, and RPAR is automatically tracking contacts, calculating their course, speed, CPA closest point of approach, and TCPA time to closest point of approach. Speaking of which, I've set our alarm zones. If any vessel is predicted to come within ACPA of 1 nautical mile or ATCPA of 12 minutes, an alarm will sound. This gives us ample time to assess the situation and take action. Look here, we have a target on our starboard bow. RPAR shows it's a tanker, and our CPA is 0.8 nautical miles. That's inside our 1 mile safety bubble. The alarm is sounding, just as it should. I'll now assess the situation. The vessel is on a steady course, and we are the giveaway vessel in this crossing situation. According to the COLREGs, the rules of the road at sea, I need to take early and substantial action. I'll make a bold alteration of course to starboard to pass safely astern of the tanker. This action is clear and communicates our intentions to the other vessel. You can see on the screen how our projected track now clears the tanker with a much safer passing distance. This process of contact tracking, risk assessment, and collision avoidance is the core of a watchkeeping officer's duties, especially in a congested area like the Malacca Strait. It's a continuous cycle: monitor, identify, evaluate, and act. We're constantly balancing our passage plan with the dynamic, real-time traffic situation. As we continue our transit, we're passing by designated anchorages, crossing ferry routes, and navigating around fishing vessels. Each presents a unique challenge. The key is to remain proactive, not reactive. We anticipate the movements of other ships, communicate clearly with the bridge team, and use all available information from our instruments to build a comprehensive mental picture of the situation. This exercise is a perfect example of modern navigation. It's a fusion of timeless seamanship skills with advanced technology. The ECDIS and RPAR are powerful tools, but they are only as good as the officer using them. A deep understanding of the principles of navigation, the COLREGs, and the vessel's handling characteristics is what truly ensures a safe passage. We are now approaching the pilot station for Port Klang. Our passage through the strait has been successful. We've managed dozens of contacts, adjusted our course as needed, and maintained a safe and efficient transit. Soon, the pilot will come on board to assist with the final approach and berthing. My duties will shift to assisting the master and the pilot, monitoring the vessel's position, and preparing for arrival operations, and that completes our exercise. From planning in Singapore to our approach to Port Klang, you've seen a glimpse into the responsibilities of a second officer on a modern container ship. It's a challenging but incredibly rewarding job that demands precision, vigilance, and a commitment to safety. Thank you so much for joining me on the bridge today. I hope you found this virtual voyage insightful. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content about life and work at sea, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Fair winds and following seas.